the wife of Brad Coates from the Trail Recon YouTube channel.
Here you go. Just a quick look at Trail Recon's car. Super cool. They're here today. They're part of also the E3 Association. Good afternoon, downshifters. So I'm here in Vegas. Check this out. We're at the South Point Casino. I'm here at the E3 Association conference. I don't know if you guys can tell or see the difference, but I got a new hat. And for you guys who know what this logo is, I changed the teams or the crew's logo. So super excited. Just got these specifically made for this conference and this event. And if you guys can also see, I did make myself some downshifter shirts. Super excited to hand the hats out to the team members and the crew, all the XJ boys, off-roaders, and of course myself with my Ruby Overlander here in Vegas. As I was pulling up, I did see a couple rigs already parked, but this event starts at 12 o'clock, so it's 11:40 or so, so I still have to find the place and then register. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you guys haven't seen it, also some decals. Just registered. I did end up getting a goodie bag and my tag, and it does come with a raffle. You guys can see I can put in a ticket for any of these raffles: firearms, adventure, and off-roading.
Please welcome to the stage E3 Company Advisor and Coach, Tom McCarthy.
The wife of Brad Coates from the Trail Recon YouTube channel,
which I'm sure you guys recognize, of course. And I did ask Brad a couple of questions already about how he gets his wife comfortable into, you know, off-roading, overlanding. He did mention you are a little busy. You did say that as well. My thing is, I'm trying to convince my partner to be excited and comfortable with going off-roading and overlanding, but for her it's scary. So how do you, for you, was it always scary, or have you always been comfortable? Like, let's just go out camping and we're out in the nature.
It doesn't scare me. So I grew up camping, fishing, doing things like that. So I just enjoy being outdoors and finding new places to explore and just getting away from it all. As you mentioned, I don't go off-roading as much as I'd like because I work so much. So opportunities where I don't get cell reception forces me to kind of get away from work and just relax. And
what's one thing, like for me, advice for like myself, or you know, or somebody else is trying to take their partner, you know, out off-roading or overlanding, what can they do for you guys to make you guys feel comfortable?
For me, it's the basics. I need my coffee. I need my toilet paper. You know, creature comforts. And it took him a while to remember to actually pack the toilet papers.
Got it.
I'm sorry, that may be TMI, but
I agree. I mean, those are the things that I think, even for like myself, I have buddies that go out camping with me, and I ask them, they always ask me, hey, did you bring wipes? And I'm like, you need wipes? He's like, I need wipes. So those are the things I think, if we remember to, you know, pack for you guys and not just think for ourselves and, you know, for the guys and all that. But I think I think that's something that's really helpful to get, you know, our partners.
You have to be physically comfortable to truly enjoy it. But I would say bottom line is don't push them to do more than they're ready for. Take it slow and let them enjoy the journey. And just don't push it. Start with the easy trails and not too far off the grid. So.
No, that's actually, that's really good advice, because sometimes I'm already thinking big. Where can I go to the next big trip, to overland and all that? But you know what? This just brought me back to reality, and it's like,
baby steps.
Let's start locally first, and something where it's like maybe 20-30 minutes away from, you know, the campground where you're by a gas station.
It's like going swimming in a river, right? Some people like to just jump right in and get the shock over with. Other people like to kind of, okay, let me get my ankles wet. Okay, I'll go into my knees, and so.
Yeah, I just wanted to get your opinion, so I, you know, even for myself, just how do I convince, you know, I even asked my mom that question. Hey, Mom, do you want to go camping with me? And she's like, no, I don't want to go camping with you. That's scary. So I think planning ahead and just making sure you guys have all the comforts. I think that's
nothing wrong with
priority number one.
Yeah,
that's
start there and then start
glamping.
taking things away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys heard it. We're gonna trick you guys by slowly taking things away. I actually just got my car about mid last year, and he was one of the reasons why I decided to get the car that I got. Was because I wanted to, like, he inspired me to do, first of all, the channel, and then he inspired me to be like, just be adventurous and go out and explore, and he kind of inspired me to do all that. So it's pretty cool what your husband's doing.
He's okay. I'll keep him.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it's a little bit starstruck to meet all of you guys, you know, in person. Right? Right?
She changed his diaper. You're not still filming, are you?
Yeah, that's Connie, Brad's aunt.
Hi.
Say hi to the channel. But super excited. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Thank
too.
you. Excited about just the Bronco in general. So can you just tell me more about what you guys are doing?
Yeah, so at Stage 2 Motorsports, we're going to be building what we call actually as a Jeep killer. So we're going to take a 4-door Bronco, build it as big as we can, make it completely trail ready, and then get it off-road. We're going to put it up to the test against something from Northridge. We're not sure exactly what yet, but we'll put it up to test, see what it can do, and we'll see if Ford's actually done a good job.
Have you seen the Bronco in person?
I have not. Well, yeah, I have. I haven't driven one off.
Okay.
Yet, but yeah, I have seen them in person in showrooms.
So can you say, like, the Jeep compared to the Bronco, like as far as all the details and all the stuff that they put in it, you think they've thought about it pretty well?
Yeah, I definitely think they thought about the details, about where the button layouts are,
Yeah.
how the screen plays. Ford and Jeep kind of, they vary. I think that Jeep technology kind of is, it's in the past almost. You know,
Yeah.
kind of the buttons, the knobs are a little bit of an older layout.
A little outdated, I would say.
Yeah, so it's exciting to see Ford, you know, they have the Bluetooth technology with Sync 4
Yeah.
and everything like that, which is pretty exciting to see.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, thank you so much. I'm looking into buying a flashlight myself, but you know, I always look at like all the stuff like on Amazon, like what makes you guys different from like a product on Amazon?
Right. So it's just more of American made. We're made here in California. We're made in California.
Okay.
Our newest flashlight would be this guy, which is the ML150 LRS. You're looking at about 800 lumens. What brings us out with the import stuff is our charging technology. So this guy has an hour and a half free charge time from a completely dead battery. And then we have also the ML150 LR, which is kind of like the big brother of that guy. So a little bit longer, but you do get a lumen boost. It's about 1,082 lumens, 2.5 hour run time, and you got a beam throw of over 300 meters.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. What is your most popular?
This is the ML300, so 1,000 or more than 1,000.
Yeah, it's like 1,004. This light was designed specifically for emergency uses.
Okay.
So on Eco, you're gonna get 18 days of full light.
You don't turn it off.
It's like the ultimate emergency.
18 days, like without
18
turning
days
off.
without
So like,
turning
let's say
off.
for myself, like I do a lot of like overlanding type of stuff. What do you recommend? I mean, to me, this seems a little too big, you know, for us. We want to minimize, but I still want to get like,
So for me, battery-powered items, especially being in a car, is
Yeah.
this one. It's the perfect size. It's a 3C cell ML50L LX. It's got the aggressive knurling, so that way it dissipates the water a lot better than like the standard knurling when you grip it. And it looks cool. But 700 lumens, and you know, the runtime is ridiculous. You're looking at 36 hours on high without you having to change out the batteries.
Wow.
So this is one of my #1 battery-powered units.
Okay.
The rechargeable guys would be this guy, especially overlanding and you're doing any off-roading.
Yeah.
It has a locking feature, so even if you have to mount it upside down, it's not going to come out of the cradle.
and this one lasts for how long, you said?
So this guy on high, you're looking at a 3.5 hour runtime on the 1,082 lumens, but if you go down to low, you're at 72 hours.
I don't know, for some reason I'm looking more into like a battery operated one, I guess.
I mean, emergency uses, obviously rechargeable is awesome because you can just recharge them.
Yeah.
But also, again, you know, when the batteries run out, you can always just change out the batteries. You don't have to worry about putting on a cradle and charging it.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing too. So I mean, you kind of got to weigh out the difference. For me personally, I have a mixture of both, whether it's at home or in my cars.
Yeah.
Because you just never know.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you for taking your time and just kind of talking about your products.
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Thank you.
So the event ended day one. I think it was a pretty good day. But we're here at the vendor section, and we're gonna look at Brad's car now. He does have it on display, which is, I mean, for you guys, here you go. Just a quick look at Recon's car, super cool. I don't know if he has it open, but let's check it out. Yes, he does. Oops, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but all his books. For you guys that are real big Trail Recon fans, this is Trail's car right here. Don't really want to mess with it too much because, you know, I don't want nothing to get stolen or anything, and I'd be blamed for it. But yeah, this is his car right here, man. This is crazy, so cool. I see this on online all the time, you know, on YouTube, but seeing it here in person. Shout out to Goose Gear here. Looking at Brad's car again. He has the Domec fridge and everything, but this is his setup, and this is what you guys see online on YouTube. But yeah, Brad's car. You guys don't know about it, but E3 Association does have a membership, which I am part of. You just pay a couple bucks a month and you could literally meet this guy, meet him in person, meet Marco, and meet other people from the gang. But another cool car I want to show you guys is Lite. They're here today. They're part of also the E3 Association. This is their off-roading vehicle, or more like of their the one that I think I saw Kings of Hammer this year. They were out there with this vehicle, and you could tell that it's been through some stuff here, but really cool, really amazing to just kind of look at in person. There you go, King of Hammers 2021. And just check it out. Like, everything, these builds are ridiculous. From my understanding, some of these builds are you know, over 100k, 150k, and looking at them in person live, you can definitely tell and see that they are over 100 grand. I mean, I can't even tell you or even start to even name a lot of these things. But look at this. Imagine putting something like this like on my Jeep. Yeah, right, it wouldn't happen. I don't even think I could afford it, but definitely something really cool to see. And I'm sure you guys, they do have you know, their YouTube channel, Kevin and Brittany Williams, Lite Studios, and they're part of the off-road, E3 off-road, and Brad is part of the, of course, E3 Overland for you guys. But let's check out another build that they have here. So look at this, guys. Oh, wow, like, this is super cool. Just, you know, the thought and the detail of everything that they did here is pretty cool. You got your roof tent up there, CVT Cascade vehicle tents. There you go, and of course the E3 Association wrap all over on this Tacoma. You know, if I didn't get a Jeep, I was definitely this was my second choice of vehicle. Tacoma, I love them. You know, maybe in the future I could get myself a Tacoma, but this is great. You could see the KC lights at the top. Look at this. This is a blackout type of tent here at the top. Super cool. And the bed slide, super neat. If you guys can see this, they just put a lot of thought and into their builds. You know, water source for like the showers, or just want to get cleaned up, or, you know, I'm guessing washing your dishes. And you can see in the back they do have a battery in the back, set up 2 batteries back there, water. Man, this is pretty cool. And shout out to all these companies here: Dometic, Ram Mounts, Goose Gear. You guys know I love Goose Gear. It's in my car. You know, Icon, KC, Milestar. For you Ford people out there, we do have this Ford. You guys can see by decked. It's pretty cool. I think I saw this recently. Get to put all your stuff in here. It's pretty neat. I've seen some people can put like these bins or just kitchen stuff. But definitely a really smart, cool bit idea. And then you still have your spots at the top. Of course, your tent at the top. Really nice builds here, and once again, I'm sure, you know, the pricing on these are probably ridiculous. The amount of time and money that's been spent. And one of the sponsors here in Northridge, 4x4, they came in with their Gladiator build. Look at this, guys. These are some 40-inch tires. I don't think I'll ever have that by Milestar's here as well. But this is their build here. It's crazy, guys. Just once again, day one has ended. Really excited to, you know, to be part of this, and so far it's been a really good experience. Can't wait for day two. Can't wait for day three. And I heard more giveaways, so I forgot to put my raffle ticket in there, and they gave out a generator that's worth over $1,000, and so that I didn't get it, but it's cool. I'll put my ticket tomorrow, and hopefully I'll win something. But yeah, so far it's been a really good day. Learned a lot, and pretty motivated to continue doing what I do and adventure forward. Cool, guys. All right, see you next day.